Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. Chicago's waiting for job offers on the table.
Okay, so I'm going to be starting off using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be applying that to both of the eyelids and then blending that out using this IT Cosmetics brush. This is the Love is the Foundation brush. It's special for the month of October. I love it. I got it a year ago already and it's just so beautiful and I love the angles that it has. So next I'm going into this Bare Minerals Compact Duo and I'm using the matte powder just to set the eyeshadow primer in place, or more like the concealer, and it just creates that really nice smooth canvas for all of our eyeshadows to go on smoothly as well. And the palette that we're using is the Magic palette by Juvia's Place. We're starting off with this beautiful kind of peachy with like some brownie tones in it. This one is called Nana. And we're just blending that into the crease and the transition of the eyelid. It's just such a beautiful color. I love colors like this, especially for fall. It totally screams fall. And oh my god, can you not believe we're almost to winter? That is crazy. Crazy. I remember looking forward to fall. Now it's winter. That's crazy. But yes, guys, as you can see, we're just slowly building up the color, the intensity to where we want it. As you can see, it's more intense on the sides just because we are going for a halo look. So now I'm taking the shade Kessie, which is like a cream colored eyeshadow, and I'm applying that right under the eyebrow, and this is just gonna make a nice like defined under eyebrow kind of shade. I sound confused, but yes, I love this. This definitely does help blend in with the harsh edges of Nana so that there are no harsh edges. Now I'm going into this beautiful Koji shade. It is so pretty. I love this like orangey tone because it's not really orange. It has like a little hint of like, I don't know, yellow thrown in there or something. It's just like a very beautiful, like kind of unique color. I just love it. It's like one of my faves. Koji for sure. And as you can see, I'm applying that to the outer V and also to the first third of the eyelid, and that's because, like I mentioned, we're going for this halo look, so we really want the inner corners and the outer V to be really concentrated in that Koji shade. Next, I'm going in with the glitter primer by NYX, and I'm applying that right to the center. We only need a little bit, not too much. Little bit goes a long way, and we're just gonna blend that out with the finger. With our finger, we're just going to concentrate it, as you can see, on the center, trying not to go too much into the outer parts of the eyes where we have Koji. So now I'm taking this beautiful shade with my finger. This one is called Noribu, something like that. And as you can see, I'm applying it right where we applied the glitter primer, and as you can see, it's really nice and intense in the center because that's where we put the glitter primer, and it's a little bit more gradient towards the edges. And of course, it's not totally blended, so we have to go back in with Koji, which we are doing right now, and just blending out those edges just so it doesn't look harsh at all, and you just create a nice gradient from intense orangey peachy Koji shade to the middle golden beautiful Noruburu shadow. Oh, and then we're just going to clean that up using a Neutrogena makeup removing wipe. You can use any that you like. I personally love these, so these are the ones that I use. But that does not mean that you have to love them too. And as you can see, just creating that sharp line, it just changes the whole eyeshadow look. So now I'm going into this Urban Decay eyeliner. This is like a light toned pink. It's like a metallic finish. It's so beautiful. I love this eyeliner. I was like, what am I going to use this for? Like, I have no idea how I'm going to use this eyeliner, but I just felt like with this look it went perfect because it doesn't have that black eyeliner that sometimes can overpower the eyeshadow look. This one, it gives you a little something without overpowering the eyeshadow look and making the rest look less vibrant. So now I'm going to be using this MAC eyebrow pencil. I believe it's in the shade Feeling It, something like that. Not sure on the shade, guys, but hey, it's a brown. It's a little bit light for me too, to be honest. And as you can see, we're just outlining the brows. I'm not the best at eyebrows, but I do feel like I've gotten better over time. And eyebrows is definitely one of those procedures that takes like a long time, but it's worth it. It's worth it at the end, I think. And now I'm taking my Essence brow gel and just brushing through my little hairs, making it a little bit darker where I want it to be a little bit darker, since I did mention that the eyebrow pencil I feel was a little bit too light for my eyebrows. And that is how one looks. This is how the next one looks once it has the brow gel and they're all set in place, ready to last all day. Now I'm going to take my Shiseido lash curler, which is a bomb. It is life. Like, I can swear by this eyelash curler. It is amazing. It's heavenly. And next I'm going in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, another one of my holy grails. I don't think I will ever find a mascara that I will love as much as I love this one. Like, I've had high-end ones and this one outstands all of them. Like, it is bae. If you have those kind of eyelashes like mine that literally go down instead of upwards, you need this in your life. And if you do have those straight, like, downpouring eyelashes, do get the waterproof version because it holds a curl better. Look at the difference, guys. Oh my god. I wanted you to see like the whole process, which is why I didn't like really speed through this one. Look how pretty. And it's so black. Definitely do get ultra black for the eyelash mascara. So look at the difference, like before and after. Oh, so beautiful. So as you can see, now we're speeding through the other one. If only I could actually do it this quick. That would be amazing. So now that we have them set, let's put some foundation on. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in Desert Beige. And now what I'm going to do is take the Shade and Light palette, use the two contour shades that are not the darker ones. And I am just going to be bronzing with that a little bit. Bronzing like in a 3. You know that trick where you kind of make a 3 and that's how you bronze? Yes. And I like to take a very, very fluffy brush just because I don't want it to be anything harsh. I just want there to be a little something, but you can't really tell. Oh my god, guys, I gotta work on that double chin, guys. Now I took a little bit of the darker one and the medium shade as well, just to kind of contour a little bit into the hollows of my cheekbones. Lightly contouring the nose, nothing too crazy. I like it to look very natural on the nose, nothing too defined. And next I'm taking this bronzer powder by Estee Edit, taking a less fluffy brush and just putting that into the hollows of my cheekbones as well, just to really deepen up that contour, but without it looking like harsh. You can see right there, it just looks like natural light hitting the hollows of the cheekbones, not light, shadow. It's so pretty. I'm a little bit crazy sometimes. That's a lot of contouring right there. Next, I'm going in with the Too Faced Papa Dome Peach Blush, and I'm taking a little bit of that. So pigmented, I love it, and it gives you that natural kind of highlight, and you're just like, oh yes, I'm living for that. It's not too pink, it's not too peachy. It's just like a perfect mid-tone color with a little bit of radiance that just really makes your cheeks pop. I love it. I love this blush, and I love the way it smells as well. Next for highlight, I'm taking the Master Chrome by Maybelline, and I am highlighting with that on the high tops of my cheeks. That is such a beautiful highlight. This is definitely one of those highlights that you can see from a mile away, but it's beautiful. It's a little bit on the powdery side. I'm not going to say it's not. It kind of looks a little bit dry, but if you use a setting powder, like a dewy setting powder after, setting spray, not setting powder, it definitely does help. It's like a really pretty gold though. Can't lie. And I really like to blend that out so it doesn't look like a harsh line either. Sometimes I like a harsh line. I highlighted the nose a little bit, and now I'm going in with this Lime Crime liquid lipstick in the shade Fetish. It's such a beautiful kind of purple shade that I feel really brings out the eyes because purples and peaches go so well together. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And then I'm taking a little bit of Koji and using that right under the lower lash line. Just because we can't just have intense eyes on the top, we also have to even it out right under the waterline. So that is why I'm taking this same Koji shade and, you know, just bringing the eyes out a little bit more, making them pop. Now I'm going into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero palette. I'm applying these two shades to the inner corners, and look at that pop. Oh my god, does that change your whole eye look? It just makes the eyes a little bit more poppy, more, it really calls more attention to your eyes. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Next, I'm taking the L'Oreal Metallic Lip Paints, and I'm applying this one that is like a light pink, and I'm just going to be blending that out with the finger on the lips on the center. And what this does, it just makes them look a little bit more bigger, more plumpier and juicy. Now I'm applying these Pure Cosmetics eyelashes, and bam!
That shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside is no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately, but behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. You said we had it all. That shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside is no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately, but behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.